What's up, everybody? OMB. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed. And hit that bell icon so you can be notified for future videos. Yeah, I'm going to talk about it. I've said it before. I talked about the problems with black folk. Well, see, like I said before in my other video, many people don't think for themselves. Look, when you're born, you taught how to think. You're taught that life is supposed to go this way. Life is supposed to go that way. Yada, yada, yada. Now, this applies to a lot of people, to a lot of others, but I'm talking to black people. But it do apply for other people, too. You know what I'm saying? There's others out there that went through it. But I'm talking about us that's over here in America. You know what I'm saying? The ones who they say ain't got no culture because they don't know the culture. Now, granted, culture has been taken away from us here in this country because we used to do things and then they throw things out here to get us up out of that, and it worked to a charm. You know what I'm saying? Like COVID is another thing too. Think about it. You can't hug your family members because they might have COVID. Oh, did you have the shot? It don't matter these days if you got the shot or not. You catching it regardless. Now they got this monkey crap going around. So Lord, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? So you just think about all of that. That's further ahead than what I want to say, but that is in it. So as far as black people say that we all going through it. Ain't none of y'all going through it like black folk. You know why? Because black folk ain't been the same ever since they became slaves. We wasn't always slaves, and we weren't only slaves. You had people who rebelled against that, and they succeeded. But I'm just saying, when you add that in there, you got to understand things are genetic. They put a genetic imprint in us that we have to get out. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all want to sit up here and listen to doctors and all of this and psychiatrists. They ain't telling y'all none of this stuff because they don't particularly care. You know what I'm saying? All they want to do is get paid. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm telling you something. It's spiritual in nature. And it's something that I know is true. Y'all can say what the hell y'all want to say. But nobody is coming in this world perfect these days. They're injecting you with this, they're injecting you with that, and then all of a sudden you have kids that got that stuff in them. Then they inject your kids with this stuff and all of that stuff, yada, yada, yada. And then you parents giving your kids sugar. Sugar is in every damn thing. You don't need to be putting sugar in stuff unless it's something like Kool-Aid or something, And to tell you the truth, I ain't really no advocate of that because a lot of y'all don't make Kool-Aid. Y'all make syrup. You know what I'm saying? So when you add that dynamic of the slavery dynamic, this stuff is in our DNA. Why you think we love having sex so doggone much? Because we was breeders. We were breeders. It's in our DNA now. Now we think, yeah, look at her. Yeah, she fine. That's all you can think about. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in your DNA. Yeah, it wasn't like that in the ancient days. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that with your ancestors way back. You know how I know? Because they was walking around showing. You know what I'm saying? They was walking around naked and unashamed. They ain't care about all of that stuff. We do now because we ain't thinking like us no more. So you add that along with all the COVID stuff coming out, all these rules and regulations. You can't do this, you can't do that. Y'all can't say you can't find a job. You could. But it's whether you want to do that job. And see, the jobs that they have available, they want you to, my bad, the jobs that they have available, you can go in there and get it, but they crappy jobs. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to deal with some person who's coming in here, like for instance, I understand why the dope dealer can't work. Why he can't go into a place and work a regular job. Because when you've been on them streets, B, and see, I've been on them streets, y'all. I've been homeless. So y'all can't tell me nothing about being on them streets. You know what I'm saying? In New York, I was homeless. So let's not even go there. So check it. When you, a street dude, you're used to independence. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when somebody come in your face, like you got a little menial job, you know what I'm saying, and some manager come or some supervisor come in, they talking to you sideways. When you a street dude, you already, you ain't go get the, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, who you think you talking to? And the first thing you saying is, fuck this job, man. Well, what? You know what I'm saying, B? Because it's like, yo, they ain't getting it. They on something else. They don't understand that you've been in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard out there. And you recognize that type of attitude. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to. It's like, when you homeless, you got to recognize every damn thing, B. You know what I'm saying? So, when you add, hold on, y'all. When you add that along with all the issues, and then they bombard you with all this crap. Okay, the cop shot this one over here in this state. Cop shot that one over there in that state. Yada, 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 yada. Bruh, black people ain't nothing but ticking time bombs. And I ain't talking about being mad. I'm talking about just exploding themselves. You know what I'm saying? Your body starts to defy you. Because everything that you didn't want, you getting. You know what I'm saying? You ain't rich. Money ain't everything, but goddamn it, I'd be damned if you had a lot of it, you wouldn't be that much better. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you ain't got to have all them friends and all that. Everybody ain't got to know you got dough. And if they do, that's none of their goddamn business how much you got. You know what I'm saying? So, when you add the dynamic of struggling and all of that, the ancestors, they bombarding you with all this negativity, you know what I'm saying? And injecting you with all of this crap, putting all this crap in your food. Black people, you ain't nothing but a ticking time bomb. But you know the way to combat that is to recognize it and work on it. I've been doing that for years. I'm not perfect. Like I said in my other video, fall short majorly. But the little bit I know is taking me a long way. OMB signing out. Peace.